Welcome to Skinner and Chalmers Weekly Roast. Today, the Hall of a Million Worlds, our final chime.
Chalmers, whoa, we're in this immense hall. The ceiling is so high I can't see it. And the walls, they aren't walls. Gary, they're bells. Thousands of them, millions of them, all different sizes, all shimmering in a soft silver light, and they're all silent.
It's beautiful and absolutely terrifying. Where are we? What did we do?
Who dares test the bell of summons?
I told you, Chalmers.
And yet this is the best episode we've ever had.
I will ask only once more. Who dares test the bell of summons, mortals?
Well, he is Gary Chalmers, superintendent of schools, and I am Seymour Skinner, principal, and he was ringing the bell.
Are you serious, Seymour? Blaming me?
Well, but you did ring the bell, didn't you?
Yes, but do you have to say it in front of that ominous voice?
Well, anyways, we are educators. We come in peace. We were merely conducting a scientific inquiry on behalf of our very slow client.
Seymour, don't give it our job titles. A cosmic entity of immeasurable power doesn't care about the Memfield School District's administrative hierarchy. So my name is Gary Chalmers, and this is my husband, Seymour. And to answer your question, we dared. Is there a problem with that?
Gary, don't antagonize the disembodied voice. That is rule number 1 in the handbook for accidental interdimensional travelers.
What, are you serious? You started this conversation.
Enough! Silence for now! A test is defiance. How novel. It has been millennia since a summons was answered with a question instead of a plea. You stand in the nexus of resonances, mortals. The great hall where every possibility chimes in harmony. Every bell you see is a reality, a world, a choice. And you have rung one of the keys.
A key. So, that little silver thing wasn't just a garden variety snail trinket. You're telling me every single one of these bells leads somewhere. Are we in some kind of cosmic grand central station?
Oh, it's magnificent. A library of worlds cataloged by their auditory signature. Imagine the Dewey Decimal System for this place. It would be a work of breathtaking, terrifying genius.
Your symbols are quaint. The bell of summons is not a toy. It is a tool, a test. Those who ring it are brought here to be weighed, to be measured, to prove that their reality, their little chime in the infinite orchestra, is not a dissonance. You must prove you are not a flaw in the song.
A flaw? Lady, you haven't seen our town. We are the definition of dissonance. Our mayor is a goat who eats legal documents. Our next door neighbor is a blue hedgehog with a chronic speeding problem. One of our pets is a sentient skeleton we call Old Barthymilo. We're not a song, we're a 15-second audio clip of a trash can falling down a flight of stairs.
A percussive symphony of beautiful chaos. Gary, this is our moment to advocate for our world. To explain the subtle, brilliant melody of Memifield. We must justify our existence to this celestial adjudicator.
Your justification is the test itself. You have rung the bell. You have been summoned. Now you must find your way back. To do so, you must identify the first bell, the prime resonator of your home dimension. Among these countless echoes, you must find the one true source.
Find one specific bell in a room that appears to be the size of Nebraska. Do you have a catalog, a search function? Is there a help desk?
Your senses are your only guide. You must feel the resonance. You must listen not with your ears, but with the very core of your being, for the sound that birthed your world. It is the keynote of your existence. Seek it, find it, ring it, and you may return, fail, and your dissonant reality will be silenced, its bell removed from the hall, forever.
Silenced, as in erased.
Yes, you mortal idiot. It's about to get erased.
Oh, my wiped from the cosmic ledger. No more burnt steamed hams. No more Gizmo and Mr. Jellybeans ruining Sonic's hedges. No more Golem Union meetings in our living room.
Oh, come on! I was stuck in a self-deleting dimension just a few weeks ago. Why does this keep happening to me?
Hey, at least we share this experience together this time. I now can imagine how you felt. Come on, give me your hand. We can do this.
Oh, thanks, Seymour. This really helps. But please, I have enough of deleting dimensions. When we're done with this, we're going to bowl with Milhouse or something. But back to you, you ominous voice. You can't just delete our entire world because we failed some vague, metaphysical listening test. I demand to see your manager. This is a highly unorthodox procedure.
I am the manager, you little Karen, and the procedure is absolute. Your time begins now. Seek the sound of your home.
The voice is gone. Gary, the pressure is immense. The fate of everyone we know and love rests upon our ability to feel the vibes of the right bell.
All right, here we go again. Let's not panic. Panicking is what Roboskinner does when his schemes are foiled by Master Chief. We are more composed than that. Let's break this down logically. 1, we are in a giant room full of bells. 2, we need to find our specific bell. 3, ringing it sends us home. 4, ringing the wrong one, well, let's focus on step 3.
Logic in the face of existential threat. That's why I married you, Gary. All right, what does Memfield sound like? What is its essence? Its keynote?
That's the problem. It doesn't have one. It's a cacophony. It's the squeak of Sonic's sneakers, the clang of Master Chief's armor, the gurgle of Swampy in the local pond, the sound of Garfield complaining about Mondays. It's Dobwa the parrot squawking Simlish. How do you put all of that into one chime?
We must try. We must walk the aisles of this cosmic cathedral and search. Let us begin our quest. Forward for Memfield, for our strangely shaped pets and our unionized golems.
Just try not to touch anything. I have a feeling that ringing one of these by accident would be suboptimal. Let's start with this aisle here. My God, look at the size of that one. It's as big as a house, made of what looks like obsidian.
Let me get closer. I feel a deep, profound silence radiating from it. A chilling emptiness. The sound of a universe where nothing ever happened. The chime of absolute zero. No, this is certainly not Memfield. We have far too many things happening, most of them involving minor property damage.
Agreed. Let's move on. What about this one? It's tiny, made of crystal, and it seems to be vibrating.
Oh, this one is lovely! It resonates with pure mathematics. The elegant chime of a perfect equation solving itself. The music of prime numbers. It's beautiful, but it's not us. The only math we deal with regularly is calculating how many Roombas are needed to clean up after a pet volcano.
Look at this section. All the bells are made of brass, heavily tarnished. They smell of ozone and regret.
These bells chime with the sound of grand empires falling, of forgotten kings and library books that were never returned. The solemn toll of history. It's far too tragic for Memfield. Our tragedies are more immediate. Like when Mayor Van Goat ate all the salt from our kitchen right before I attempted to make pretzels.
I remember that day. You served me unsalted, burnt dough rings and called them existentialist bagels. Let's keep walking. We need to think. What is the one thing that connects everything in our world? What is its fundamental nature?
Chaos, absurdity, the vague, lingering smell of chili dogs.
That's a symptom, not a source. We have to go deeper. What are we standing on right now? We're standing on, well, I don't know what this floor is made of. But at home, we stand on the earth. Geology, Skinner, the foundation of everything. Perhaps our bell is not defined by its sound, but by what it's made of.
A geological bell? Of course. Gary, you're a genius. We must look for a bell made of the very rock and soil of Memfield. I can't believe your geology stuff actually helps this time.
Exactly. Now, what kind of rocks do we have? There's the granite of the nearby mountains, the limestone deposits by the creek, the clay beds where the golems source their materials.
Don't forget the more exotic elements. The strange, glowing crystals Yugi sometimes finds, the fragments of meteorite Master Chief uses as paperweights, the obsidian flakes from Krakodoa's mild indigestion. Our world is a geological tapestry.
So we're looking for a bell made of all of that. A composite bell, a geological Frankenstein's monster.
Precisely. It wouldn't be a single, pure element. It would be a messy, chaotic amalgamation of everything, held together by sheer, improbable force of will, much like our marriage.
That's the most romantic thing you've said all day. All right, new plan. We're not listening for a sound. We're looking for a material, a very specific, very weird rock.
Our search has a purpose now, a tangible goal. We are no longer lost in a sea of abstraction. We are prospectors of reality.
It's still a ridiculously large haystack, Seymour. But at least now we know we're looking for a needle made of 7 different kinds of metal and a piece of string.
Look, Over there, down that long, dusty aisle, past the bell that seems to be woven from pure light and the one that's dripping with what I hope is honey. Do you see it? At the very end.
I see something. It's small. It's not hanging in a grand position. It's just there, tucked away on a small, simple pedestal. It's not even shiny.
Let's approach with caution. It could be a trap, a decoy bell designed to tempt foolish, desperate principles.
As we get closer, I can see it more clearly. Seymour, you might be right. It's not made of one thing. It looks like a piece of rock that someone hollowed out. I can see veins of quartz, flecks of mica. Is that a streak of limestone?
And look, a small, dark inclusion of obsidian. And the clapper, it's not metal. It looks like a fossil. A tiny fossilized ammonite. Gary, it's geologically diverse. It's humble. It's fundamentally earthy.
It's not ringing. None of them are. But if I place my hand near it, I can feel a vibration. It's not a single frequency. It's a jumble, a low hum, a high-pitched whine, and something that feels suspiciously like a bass line from a 90s cartoon theme song starting with do, 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 do.
The vibration of home! It feels like the gentle rumble of the Golem Union negotiating their lunch break, mixed with the high-frequency energy of Tails' latest invention about to explode. Gary, I think this is it.
It makes no grand statement. It's not beautiful or imposing. It's just a lump of aggregated weirdness. It's perfect. It's Memfield.
The question is, are we certain? If we are wrong, everything and everyone we know vanishes. Dobwa, Cosmo, and the puppies, Cumulus, Mrs. Trans, Gecko, and Mr. Gay, Gecko, our son Alexander and his band, our dear listeners, Shia Fox, Loomis, Rachel Rocks, ArticTiger, all of them, gone.
I've never been more certain of anything in my life. Seymour, this is our bell. It feels right. It feels like the specific brand of chaos I've grown accustomed to. We ring it together, just like before.
My hand is trembling. The fate of everything.
Then put your trembling hand next to my steady one. Together we chose this. We found this. We are a team. On three. 1, 2, 3.
A short silence, to make it more dramatic, is induced at this point.
The sound. It's not a single chime. It's everything. I can hear the school bell, the roar of Sonic breaking the sound barrier, the clatter of Yuji's dual discs, the soft sizzle of my attempts at cooking.
I can hear the sound of rain on the roof, the rustle of my geology magazines, the contented sigh of Gizmo after he's eaten a particularly satisfying hedge.
It's the sound of our life, Gary. It's the sound of home.
Remarkable. Truly remarkable.
Did we do it? Are we not being deleted?
You have passed the test. You correctly identified your prime resonator. Most testers are drawn to the grand, the pure, the powerful. They choose the bells of conquest, or sorrow, or logic. You chose the bell of accumulated nonsense. You chose a geological scrapbook. You understood that the song of your world is not a melody, but a conversation, an argument, a joke. Your resonance is validated. Your existence is secured.
We did it! Gary, we did it! We saved Memfield with the power of love poetry and basic sedimentology.
I knew my rock collection would come in handy someday. So can we go home now? Is there an exit portal, or do we just click our heels together 3 times?
Your transport will be arranged momentarily. Please hold. Your case file is being processed.
Case file? I thought this was a cosmic test of worthiness, not a trip to the DMV.
Please hold. That's an odd choice of words for an eternal being of immense power.
Thank you for holding. You have successfully completed the dimensional resonance identification process. My name is Moira, and I'll be handling the remainder of your inquiry. How may I assist you today?
Moira, the voice, it changed. It's no longer booming and echoing. It sounds tired, and strangely like she's speaking through a headset.
Inquiry? What inquiry? You're the one who dragged us here to this cosmic belfry?
Sir, according to the file, you initiated the summons. We are the receiving party. Let me just pull up the initial report. Ah, here it is. Ticket number 7, Gamma, Gastropod, filed by one Sir Reginald Shellington III. The complaint was logged on Tuesday last, regarding, let's see, sub-par lettuce provision, an aggressive delivery golem.
Excuse me, what?
Are you telling me this entire existential world-ending test was because a snail filed a complaint? You're stupid snail Skinner!
The bell of summons. is the primary method for lodging formal grievances with our Interdimensional Home and Garden Satisfaction Bureau. It's a bit dramatic, I know, but it cuts down on frivolous calls. We find that only the truly motivated are willing to undergo a trial of cosmic validation just to complain about a wilted cabbage. Sir Reginald, I must say, was very motivated.
And Gravelson's delivery methods are enthusiastic, not aggressive. He's a gentle giant. He's very sensitive about the craters he leaves.
The report here states, and I quote, "The iceberg lettuce, while crisp, lacked any real nutritional depth, and the butter lettuce was presented in a manner that suggested it was an afterthought. Furthermore, the retrieval of said iceberg lettuce was conducted by a lithic entity that displayed a flagrant disregard for the surrounding petunia bed, causing significant emotional distress."
So, let me get this straight. We were never in any danger of being erased.
Oh heavens, no! That's just the standard boilerplate warning we give to all summoned parties. It encourages efficient problem solving. It brings you together. We're immortal customer service department, not cosmic destroyers. We just mediate disputes. Now, to resolve this ticket, are you prepared to offer Sir Reginald a formal apology and a leaf of premium, organically grown romaine as compensation?
I will do no such thing. My honor as a host has been impugned.
Seymour, let it go. We just want to go home. Yes, Moira, we are prepared to offer the apology. Just email us the form. We'll have Cogsworth notarize it and send it back.
Excellent. I am closing ticket 7 Gamma. Gastropod now. Your return transport is engaged. Thank you for using the Bell of Summons customer service line. We value your feedback. Please stay on the line for a brief survey about your experience and how you like your existence in the universe.
I will not be taking a survey. This is the most overwrought, bureaucratic.
Say, Mork, the hall is dissolving. The bells are fading. I can see the study.
Big, dramatic sound effect. Today, done. Audience gasp.
We're back. Oh, sweet, familiar. Alphabetized desk, I've missed you so. The bell, it's sitting right there. It looks dull. The hum is gone.
It's just a bell now. The interdimensional complaint line has been hung up. What in the world just happened?
We journeyed into the heart of reality, Gary. We stared into the cosmic abyss, defended the honor of our chaotic home, and emerged victorious. It was the grandest adventure of our lives.
We got a bad review from a snail and were put on hold by a god. Still, it does make for a pretty good story. What's that little piece of paper on the floor? It wasn't there before.
It looks like a receipt. It just appeared out of thin air. It says, "Case closed. Thank you for your cooperation, Interdimensional Home and Garden Satisfaction Bureau." And at the bottom, "Your opinion is important to us."
Well, I have a few opinions for them, but I suppose I'll save them for next time. Listeners, if you take one thing away from this, let it be this: always read the fine print before accepting gifts from gastropods.
And always offer the premium romaine. This has been Skinner and Chalmers Weekly Roast. Join us next week when our biggest problem will hopefully be nothing more than a Roomba rebellion. I need a bath now after this.
Might I join you?
Oh, Chalmers, are you? Well, hinting at something.
Well, let's just say we should stop the podcast first. Bye, listeners!
Bye, have a good wow. Come, Gary, let's go upstairs.